Win over UCLA in LA on Friday. Takeaway. It's Wagner. Blocked down and eventually with all 9 points in October. Now Sarver darting forward. Tripped up, no whistle. A lot of pressure. Sarver, long range, got it! That was ridiculous from Sam Sarver.
What a strike by Sammy Sarver after Oduro recycles it, getting it to the right side. Sarver sees green space in front of him and hits a pill that just goes into the bottom right-hand corner. As you can see, strikes it with his laces, dips past the goalkeeper, Ponce de Leon, in the far corner for 1-0 to the Indiana Hoosiers.
Three straight against a Northwestern defense that has been at the top of the league all year. Felt like it might take a spectacular play from IU, and they got it. Off the long throw-in. What's the call? Mahalik, 8 goals this year. And a shot high. 8 still in the mix. Uh-oh, here comes Weiss. Maybe a breakaway chance. Makes the pass. Oduro! And stopped. Rafael Ponce de Leon. So we'll see how that influences their strategy. Awujo approaching the box. Awujo down. Begging for a whistle and doesn't get it. He is furious. Here's Weiss, right at Rafael Ponce de Leon.
A simple ball, doing the simple things, putting his teammates in a position to succeed.
Sarver sends it across. Headed back by Schreiner, right to Mahalik, and a bouncing ball wide. That turned into a dangerous chance.
Speaking of Weiss, the way the ball bounced, Mahalik getting on the end of it after that attempted volley, coming right to his left foot, putting it across, unable to connect with it cleanly.
Here, the conversation switches pretty quickly to basketball.
And it's great because you see in situations like that just what it means to a program.
Here's Mahalik. Oh, goodness! 2 spectacular goals from 2 of the best for Indiana.
Speaking of what it means for a program, how about what Tommy Mahalik has meant to this program, this team, this season? We see Sarver there with goal number 1, Mahalik there with goal number 2. Great job there, great hold-up play, 1 touch, lace, upper 90. Nothing De Leon can do, 2-0 to the Hoosiers.
Nine goals for Mahalik. Tied for second in the Big Ten coming in. Sorry, flagstick. Tommy Mahalik was
knowing that this game can get out of hand, but you still have to go for points.
Oh, what a move from Sarver. Played across, Elliott. Block point blank, still alive. Sent out. Not done yet, IU. Through the wickets, Barger off the post. Wagner in. Headed up by Northwestern. Into a little bit of space. Bad touch from Mayer. Charlie Hoyer. Over to Sarver. Couple of extra dribbles. And plays early lead. He had a lot of goals early in the season. Mahalik was behind by 4 or 5. But in October, like Indiana's done in the standings, Mahalik closed the gap. Sarver goes down, and a whistle. It's going to be a PK for Sarver in Indiana, and a golden chance to make it 3-0.
Fantastic work there by Sarver. The initial chest maybe wasn't where he wanted it to go. He did a good job of using his body, getting in between Glassberg and the number 10. Think a little longer.
He just scored. Mahalik drives it in. A brace for Mahalik, and it's all Hoosiers at home.
You heard it hit off the post, a perfectly placed penalty for Tommy Mahalik. Well done there, rattling that far corner. De Leon did a great job of getting a good jump, just couldn't get a fingertip to it. 3-0 to the Hoosiers. League continues to grow as it continues to improve with regards to parity. Even more impressive of an accomplishment.
Maybe 4. Weiss nearly got in on the fun. These guys are having a blast out there.
Sarver, Mahalik, the men of the half so far. Great job, Sarver, getting it again to the end.
Had it on. And Elliott there standing near the back post along with Harms. Still 45 minutes left for Northwestern, but Indiana out to a huge lead at halftime. A spectacular half from Mahalik, up to 10 goals now.
And then get the ball wide. They did that well early at the start of the half, a little bit at the end as well. Coach Russell Payne is going to want to see them put that more together for the remaining 45.
And gotten the chance to play with his younger brother, Brian. Here's McCamey out of the midfield. Shot was blocked, another shot, and it's wide right. That could have changed things for Northwestern, but Brandon Claggett can't capitalize.
Great work by Northwestern, building through that Indiana press like we talked about. McCamey driving at the heart of the defense. Good job by Indiana to stay big there and not.
Donald gets the green light. Set piece for Indiana early in the second half. Header right to Miller. Played it in and Suhet. Todd Yeagley said he's at his best when the stage is biggest. Right near the goal line. What's the call? It's a whistle on Indiana.
To try to, if not protect himself, at least get space. Not sure it's a penalty kick offense.
Awujo sails it high. McCamey now. McCamey shoots high.
Docker.
Elliott across the way. Headed out by Prince. That's certainly been a missing link for them. 18 goals for Weiss in his Northwestern career. A little further than they thought. Now Weiss shoots and scores against his old team.
As if on cue, Indiana breaking down Northwestern via the wide flank. Mahalik with the good ball in. Ball falls kindly to Weiss. Great touch left to right, putting it on his preferred foot. Laser to the far post. Again, nothing De Leon can do. Another goal for Weiss. Another goal for the Hoosiers. Able to be victorious in the semi, hosting the final.
Mayer coming forward. Touch on, and a shot bounces home. Northwestern's finally on the board after Claggett scores his second.
Northwestern doing a nice job on the break here. Mayer getting it forward. Claggett still fighting off the Indiana defender, able to beat the on-rushing Harms, putting it just underneath his left arm. Nice goal there by Northwestern. Teams were quite good, maybe unexpectedly good in the case of Dayton, and then really turning into something special in October.
Claggett sends it across. Here's a shot, goes just high for McCamey.
Claggett doing a great job getting to the end line, trying to play that ball across the 6.
Service across, right at the feet, and wide again. It was Claggett. How about this surge for Northwestern?
If you just turned on this game at halftime, you would be stunned to see the scoreline based on how well Northwestern is doing. They're not as clinical in a really nice partnership in which they are able to do a lot of the dirty work.
To Sarver, open goal. Ponce de Leon still in the box, got a hand on it, and scrambles back today. And Maryland knocked out of Big Ten title contention after losing at Rutgers. Sarver into the box, the extra pass, got to Weiss, and it filters in. Second goal for Weiss against his old school.
You see Sarver there, a fantastic piece of unselfish play, getting him the assist and Weiss the goal. Indiana continuing, firing on all cylinders. Mahalik seeing Sarver in space. Sarver with that neat little outside of the foot flick over to Weiss, able to control it, take the touch, beat to be one of the 48 in the NCAA tournament this year, which would be an incredible accomplishment. But as we've been saying, these teams being so evenly matched could really lead to some exciting results.
Sun rises high.
That was a nice play on words, and I know you meant to do it with the rising sun.
You got me. 3.5 to go. Hoyer. Fake the cutback. Oh, another dodge, still with it. Hoyer chips right to Ponce de Leon. Hoyer had a huge match against Penn State in the second half earlier this year. Scored both goals for Indiana in a 2-0 win after not playing for over a month. So even with as Mahalik intercepts, here's Mahalik, dishes off, Nessie. Mahalik, blocked. Hoyer caps this one off for IU. 6 goals in their final Big Ten match.
And what I love about this, Mahalik had the opportunity to shoot from 22. He elected the pass, he elected the layoff, the right play, ball bounces around, the team gets rewarded, Hoyer gets rewarded with that goal. Todd Yeagley trying to kick it in himself, knowing how much it means, not just to the scoreline, but this team playing and winning in such a convincing fashion. You see it there.
The Hoosiers do it again. A 19th Big Ten regular season championship. Look at that.
Big smiles all around. Weiss, the Northwestern transfer, with the scream, ecstatic, able to enjoy this with his new team, his new program. Indiana doing it again. You see the number 19 held in the stands there. Smiles all around, as you said.
For the freshmen, it's their first time getting a Big Ten regular season championship.